Hi everyone, just doing a quick tutorial of one of my watercolors. Starting with Ultramarine Blue for the top, combining in Cad Yellow and Alizarin Crimson to kind of give that sunset feeling there. And just kind of laying in the paint, tea level, so not too thick. And then I usually go on top of my skies a little bit and try and add in a little bit more if I want a deeper color, which is what I'm doing right here. And this scene is kind of a cool winter day, kind of a snowy scene. So you'll see that I'm going to leave some white in the canvas or in the paper to show that. Doing a combination of Alizarin Crimson, Ultramarine Blue, and Cad Yellow, along with some raw Sienna for those trees in the background to get this nice gray color. And anything, trying to make it a little bit more blued out to show that it's in the distance and painting wet into wet there. Pulling that pigment forward to start creating the foreground here. Adding in a little Cad Yellow to show that, the sun's hitting that a little bit as it sets. Now defining that path, that's mostly raw sienna there. And kind of getting that definition in so you can kind of tell that it's a path in the background there. And then I'm going to start developing some trees. And because it's winter, we want it to look like there's not a lot of leaves on them. So kind of fade them into the sky a little bit. This painting took me about 45 minutes. I usually go back in and will, add in some more detail afterwards if I think it needs it. So just creating more layers in the painting as I work my way forward. Doing this tree, which this is a more pigment on the brush here. And I did, once again, combination of raw sienna, alizarin crimson, and ultramarine until I got, this kind of purpley color that I was looking for. You can see my dogs in the background going back and forth. Then I wanted a little bit of a shadow, give it more depth. There's the other dog. And then again, we're going to pull some more trees a little more forward using a little bit of a darker pigment to kind of give different dimensions on this picture plane here. And then we want to start defining that path a little bit. So I define it by painting around it. And as you move forward, want to warm up your colors a little bit, which I did with those grasses in the front there. And just kind of creating some rocks and, setting the scene. Getting a little more definition in the foreground here, a couple more rocks. And we're gonna do a few more trees. I felt like this space was a little empty and I felt like it needed a little bit more. So just did kind of a grayed out tree, but I made this a little darker because I was trying to bring it forward more. And just finished up with a couple more definitions on those trees to kind of show that the sun was hitting them. Thanks for watching.